Oh.
Tough. You reckon this clean feed is just buffering right now? Like, what's going on here? Like, why am I in need of a boost, or is this a clean feed problem? Because usually, like, when the clean feed buffers nowadays, it's actually their fault, not mine. Should we do another marbles race? Marbles race for your stream code? Oh yeah. The stream key giveaway, that's a classic. Let's race again. We've got nothing to do, so.
Sorry I'm late.
I'm dead.
My ult's ready.
Xander. Dead.
Pushing, I'm pushing.
No, pull back.
Hold car, we're down. That was so bad.
Yeah, we suck. Yep.
Let's try something new.
Diving back line.
No, I'm dead.
Widow's down.
Matrix, baffle.
Oh, no.
I got pulse bomb.
That's on cart.
10 seconds to race.
Going in.
Stop the cart. Stop the cart.
And some ads probably, coming at you live.
Making their OWCS World Finals debut, please welcome to the stage, Team Phoenix!
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Oh. VP versus Gen.G. I feel like lots of people are really excited for an upset here, but if you asked me at the start of today, I would not have said that it was possible for Peps to beat Vision. So maybe I should just throw my predictive abilities into the wind. Why do you hate Violet so much, Homosexual? What went wrong, mate?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh. Roll one up.
Seth Rogen over here, just unbelievable.
It's clear that you're a bad influence on me. Oh, thanks, Zodiac. I'll mention it. Let me load up marbles and then I'll mention it. Launch for marbles. And my cup of VOD as well.
Who would win, Prime Phoenix or Crazy Raccoon? Probably Prime Phoenix, to be honest. Because Phoenix have Hearth. And the DHL sponsorship. So who's your favorite White Winston? Dante.
Alright, finding a race. Everyone ready?
Who won last game? Oh, it's best not to know. Alright, XE Wild, 1G Alice, Neef, Suki Bay, Skill Issue, Barry Keith, Jam, Ghostly Yes, RKBA, and Young Lenny.
Mingling at the mountain. Alright, everyone, exclamation mark play. You know the rules. Chance to spin smashy.
Well,
As we get ready-
everybody tap
Oh, you go.
in on CommanderX's chat, everybody, so you can have a chance at winning some good stuff.
Maybe even a Team Liquid bundle.
Yeah. Team Liquid bundle up for grabs potentially. Play in Xavier's chat, everybody.
I see you playing
I ain't
Max.
going there. Fair
A
enough,
chance,
enemies.
a chance to win.
Stick to your principles. No, homosexual, the wrong chat. It's actually 69. Sneak.
All right, get in. Exclamation mark play. Your chance to play. All right, we're at the mountain mingle. It seems a pretty straightforward course. There's a few different paths actually. High road, low road. A chance to maybe skip the long bit there. All right, 10 seconds. Get in. 10 seconds left.
Oh, PDK, no, you're playing in the wrong chat.
Quick, PDK! Seconds! Thank you, Vanskus, for the tier 1. All right, we're off to
Anything I was
the
distracted?
races.
No, you won nothing, mate. Don't even worry about it.
All right, whoa, Propus, Jubiok. Early drops as we go up the elevator into the Plinko. Early lead for Propus.
Jeez.
Let me move my cam out of respect. Go over here, me. Propus will be first out of a Plinko. Second place now. Up for grabs a little bit here as we go through... Oh, even cornies. Through the little bumpers. Everyone's going to get slowed down. But Winstanner's all the way through. Clean sweep. Going to go right side. Milky Nerve just behind on the right-hand side as well. Up the next climb. Winstanner's now extending their lead, I think. Oh, a bit of trouble coming out of the top here. What's happening here? Looks like it's anyone's race again. A few people having problems. Infected Potato out on the front on the right. Aiden just behind as well. Looks like there's a whole pile of people. Ghostly, yes, slightly ahead on the left-hand side of that as well. Infected Potato, powered by caffeine. It's very crowded on the left, actually. Infected Potato's got a small lead on the right-hand side, but the left is really anyone's game as we come in. And now, this is the key moment right now. Is there a chance for anyone to have the momentum, to ride the spinner and get bumped forward, skip this long backwards trend? This is the big moment here as we come around the spirals. And this will be the difference maker between the winners and the losers. The spinners and the failures. Coming round, powered by caffeine, Infected Potato are left and right leaders respectively here. All about this next spinner though. This is the key moment. Anyone who can ride it this way will have a huge lead to get in. There's maybe a bit of an obstacle to avoid as well. We're into the drop here. Few people getting knocked backwards. Everyone getting knocked backwards. It's anyone's race. If anyone can find the skip, they're with a chance. Swatchper. No. Cronman 590. No, too far off the edge. People are missing it. Yoham, can he land it? Yoham can't land it. Timo can. Timo Teodes can land it. 3 people have landed it now. Timo has the lead for now, and I think he's just got it off the back of that. Timo. Aka Mega Kilm? Aka Mega Kilm? I think I said that right. Eric's not ASCII in our top 4. Powered by caffeine after that strong lead. We'll actually maybe get 6th in the end, actually. Goni Lato going to overtake that one there. Oh, Infected Potato. The boosts. It was not enough. There was a chance there. I thought Yoham. I thought Cronman. I thought they had landed it initially. Our top 10 confirmed. Proverbially Spoonlicker, Jelly, and the new Damnation here. It looks like it's Vanskus, our newest sub. All the way at the back here. Disaster as everyone's gone the long way. iQuide and Vanskus getting stuck at the end here as well. Oh, it's not pretty. Vanskus even now slowly moving backwards. Disaster. Further and further back. No hope for Vanskus. iQuide might even be able to get it over the line in time, but Vanskus hopeless at the back here. Appreciate the tier 1 nonetheless. Timo Teodes. I have no idea how to say it. As you might have gathered. As I struggle through all of these. But there's a chance to spin. Are you ready, Timo?
Spin smashy, mate. Come on. Step up.
I just need a sign of life. A sign of life. It's a little sign of life. Little sign of life. Timo.
Just a touch, mate. Just tell us you want to spin smashy, Timo. Come on.
Just a little spin. Little spin of Smashy.
Oh, mate.
Everyone
Take
wants to
your
spin Smashy.
What are you
Timo?
fiddling with right now?
I got some Leverkuchen.
Some fucking what?
Leverkuchen.
The hell is that?
It's like a gingerbread. It's like a German gingerbread biscuit.
Yeah. Well, because you keep fiddling around with the packaging for as long as possible, because the noise gating on TeamSpeak is like way better than Discord. So like I can't hear it at all.
That's good. You just good intuition. There's no sign of Timo. I might
Yeah,
start
Timo's
eating
gone,
them.
mate. Like, we might have to roll another one up.
No, we have
Classic
time.
Rogan style. We have time, surely. I can see Jake's face right now. Like, have they done rosters?
All right, playing again, Timo. It's too late.
Wait, is Timo here or no?
No, I'm announcing it officially. All right, 60 seconds.
I see. Have they done the rosters and the bands and shit? They've done fuck all. Keep playing in Xavier's chat. Enjoy this second round of ads. The 2-tap. There's always time
It's a
to play.
rollover.
It's true. It's very true, Ashley. Any good games for sub $5 on Steam, or do I buy a case key hand, hope for gold? Muesli, you're playing in the wrong place. You're playing in Xavier's chat. Bundles up for grabs.
I've got bundles of bundles.
Thank you for the boost, homosexual. I appreciate that. All right, ads coming your way to push you over to where the race is and to put money in my pocket. I love lining my pockets.
Primo.
Big and greedy.
It's an ironic smirk. Oh, have you changed your gingerbread man as well?
Play here
Purple and
instead.
glowy now. Thank you for the first time plays, everyone. 5 seconds, another chance to spin. We're doing the same course again. So now, everyone, we go in with knowledge, learning. It's all about taking the lessons from the previous failures and turning that into success. Something that Vision failed to do at any point this season. Junk Scare with an early lead. Muesli just behind as we go into this Plinko. But again, all about that opening spinner. Isn't it random? Not if you're smart enough. Muesli and Junk Scare into a pretty significant lead actually at the start as we try and go through these initial bumpers, and Muesli actually cleanly through it as well, so Muesli's lead is only going to get bigger. Junk Scare has lost a lot of that lead now with the closing pack, and it's going to be Sandpaper Sammy. I can read. Guys, I promise you I can read. There's a lot of evidence against me now, but I promise you I can read. Muesli leading the right-hand side. Junk Scare and Yoshim in the lead on the left-hand side as everyone comes up these elevators now. Going around right-hand side, left-hand side. Muesli. And it's Shiraga here. The guy who was always good for it in the end came through, paid his dues with that bet. Fair play. Thank you, Gara, for not being on the Gen.G roster. Muesli on the right-hand side.
Way too far forward right now. Like, this is not okay.
Muesli gonna come through the right-hand side now. Up to this big spinner. And this was the difference maker last time. All about riding the spinner towards the goal, not away from the goal. Avoiding that long course instead. Yoshim still in the lead on the left-hand side. But very close pack there as well. Ashley with in touching distance as well. Muesli into the spinner for Yoshim as well. Anyone getting knocked backwards? No, not yet. It's anyone's race all of a sudden. DD's been knocked forward, but no, knocked off the edge. Arscats has skipped a little bit, but still landed on the low ground. Circles misses it as well. Swarm is in the lead, 24.07. It's a huge lead as well, and Swarm is just going to take this one away right now, surely. Tap in for Swarm, beats Timo's record as well, and Swarm, 24.7. Smashes it here. Trini going to take second place as well. Ask Kaz, who did get a bit of a skip via the low ground, will finish in third place actually here, so really not a lot of people getting that skip. Yordle's going to get fifth, Young Lenny in sixth, Kennedy Carte in 7th. Junk Scare after that early lead finishes 8th ultimately. Guilthorpe 101 in 9th. And it's Shiraga in 10th. Everyone else closing the distance as well. 30 seconds left. Whoa. Was that you pouring water?
Oh.
I thought it was the marbles for a second. I was like, who's got the water pouring sound effects? All right, Kibby and Silly Shawarma Might be an everyone finish type one here if they're quick enough here. Silly Shawarma is the slowest. Satil penultimate to finish, but a few seconds. Looks like we're all getting it over line. We all made it, guys. We all made it. Swarm 24/7. Surely you're here. Surely someone here can spin Smashy up.
Swarm, come on, mate. You know you want to spin Smashy.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's the first spin of the day. All right, round and round and round Smash goes. Where he stops, only Smash knows. Ooh, timeout. Pass for timeout. Bundle. Oh, Smash. He's the most generous man in all of Overwatch.
Can I have a Team Liquid bundle, please? Swarm, please.
All right, Panda. Where is what's the bundle status? What have we got? What have we got left? I guess. Are we out of Crazy Raccoon bundles?
Can I have a Team Liquid bundle? Especially that. Please.
Prizes.
Oh, game sound.
Oh shit! Quick! Choose your prize. Choose your prize. There's the let me get it up. There's the Team Liquid. Twisted Minds, Team Liquid, SSG is the second bundle, or Falcons, T1, Gen.G is the third bundle.
I couldn't agree more, Muesli.
I'll leave you to deliberate. I need to get these marbles
numbers?
closed. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
you're
still
closing marbles. I'll just start her up. Wrecking Wheel Map 1. Christopher was saying yesterday, it is an absolute travesty that Virtus.pro has a dive tank, but they can't play Map 1 Ilios. So what they're going to do, second match, they're going to play Map 1 Ilios. That means Slam comes out, Speed disappears from the screen, and finally you can watch an unadulterated feed of the game. Ice Storm up top, little bit of backbone, you know, sim classic here where he has to play some sort of wank hero on Ilios because he can't play the meta. Slam comes out, Ice Storm is flashbang, but will be totally fine. And the first cap just goes the way of Virtus.pro with very little resistance from Gen.G. Tread's taking a non-stop beat down as the guy just cannot get up to full HP. Crispy's already halfway to a rally, but Tread, there's no signs of the damage stopping, and instead he will just go down. A headshot body on the Fixer converts to nothing, and Virtus.pro, they get the cap, they get 3 kills, and then no trades whatsoever. Gen.G are forced to jump off the map.
All right, congratulations,
21.
Swarm. We'll get that bundle over to you. I'm slightly behind. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Please,
26,
gift Muesli,
27,
please.
28.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
All right.
Please.
Congratulations once again, Swarm. Enjoy your bundle. DM Trash Panda, and she will get that code over to you now. Retake on the way for Gen.G, and they're going to have to walk up. A lot of harassment here. Ball slams. Everyone taking short bolts from Kevster here as well. Double dink from Zodial, though. See you later, Fixer. And now a chance to walk. Ice is set up behind, but Gen.G, they only have one goal in mind. Get themselves on point. Start threatening that cap. Gala is low as well. Ice onto the high ground, but Gen.G have forced a lot of this already. Ice will get the initial touch, but he's been forced backwards as well. And Zodial was just killing everyone on point. This is the name of the game here for Gen.G. Zodial has to get value with these bubble times. He has to win these duels, but he delivers there on the retake.
Thank you, Felix. Welcome back, Muesli. Welcome back. We are so bad. Yeah, you're aggro bouncing now. Fantastic. Real carry performance from Zodial. I mean, he's good for it on these hitscan characters. Kevin squaring up on the fray. We'll have to wait and see whether or not he can get it done. Immediately gets it done. Bowler comes out. Rally forced out of Crispy. He's very low. Double support ultimate actually from Gen.G, but they're still scrambling for health. Kitsune rush from the back for Gala. Flashbang prevents Ice from slamming immediately. Huge high noon, but doesn't pull the trigger. Oh, waits even longer and gets the kill on Ice. So Zodial, wait, Crispy? No. Still a 4v4 at the moment. Need to touch point for Gen.G. Backbone on the Tracer, trying to find a target, trying to wrap around behind. He's all over Kevin, but Kevin is too well positioned to get anything done. Canale falls, Tread too. And Virtus.pro, despite losing members early, they are going to clutch out the scrap.
Well, good win for Virtus.pro in the end. They had the extra ults to throw in there. Tidal Blast onto Jaywood gets the job done there. Now Gen.G, they have to play retake, and that was a lot of their key ultimates there to try and clear that one out. Very difficult fight here. They're going to be, again, harassed by these bolts and these slams on the way up. They have to try and get through unscathed and then play to force for point. They're going through left-hand side. Last time, it was a nice early pick from Zodial to open things up. Zodial's going low ground now, but Virtus.pro know which direction they're coming from. They get through to the mini successfully, but a lot more to do from here. Tracer battle on the far side here, and Jay was trying to hunt down Backbone. He's got back to team already as the bubbles are invested. Ice is down to half HP, actually. Maybe a chance to force point. Jay wants to take it to Backbone here, but he's keeping the Tracer contained for now. Ice has been forced away as well. About to enter overtime as Gen.G are going to be forced now to stand on point. Recall forced out by Backbone as well, so Jay were being kept at arm's length here. Suzu out defensively as well. Nail's low HP, nearly has that Kitsune rush. Backbone's going to fall, and they can't quite get to these ultimates. Whip shot from Crispy sends Ice into the well. There's a Kitsune rush as well, but it's just for support. Gen.G, they have to do everything. They're trying to take the battle here. Jaywu is behind them. They're just getting peppered with bolts as well, and Jaywu is just picking them off here. They've got them surrounded. Kaneo can't get another touch. Backbone can't get one either, and that will be first round away for Virtus.pro.
Mate, is that
the first grab? I was just thinking the same thing.
We're 148% down, and this guy is 80% on a grab. Like, that is just outrageously shit from Tread. Like, the team event is just eviscerating him. And now Gen.G, they're going for a true El Clasico comp. Lucio Bap, Sim. Come on now. Chris Tiafa tried to do this versus Team Liquid, and it has secured him a battle versus NTMR in the lower bracket. Now, Gen.G are trying it on versus VP, but VP have the perfect lineup to counter off rip. They're already playing double flex ball Freya Tracer. So with VP having all of these spam heavy heroes, how on earth are Gen.G going to get this one over the line? I think this is so optimistic.
It's hard into the Wu Yang especially as well. Wu Yang wasn't around when we did this originally on London, so the Wu Yang spam is going to be difficult. First slam comes through, but Zodial onto the Mei here as well here. Just trying to hold. It's all about survival. The first cap is crucial here. For Gen.G, it's all about losing slowly, falling with style. They'll repel Ice for now initially as they try and force that first cap. A little bit of harassment from behind, and Gala's found Crispy early. They've not got the checkpoint yet as well. They're juggling it well. Little dink onto it. Gala forces out for Suzu. Ice down to half HP, but they can't get the kill. Jaywu has picked him off. The first cap doesn't go through, and Gen.G probably have to swap now.
Ritzy says already better than SSG, but I actually don't think that that is true, Ritzy, as they do not have a single % of cap. Crispy's just pre-fight dead. I mean, to be honest, I think this strat was Mickey Mouse right from the start. The thing is, you got this confirmation bias of all the Korean teams playing Winston on a brig into it for some reason, because they just refused to counter squad.
We beat real comps on it too.
Takes down Kaneo, and VP, I mean, at least Gen.G have got the cap this time around, but how long can they hold on to it?
Tread is going to fall now as well, and with no shield to hide behind, this is going to be limited to just a few percentage. Ice actually dropped a minefield there as well. Don't know how necessary that was, but either way, they're right back in it. 15% for Gen.G, and they're getting this objective piece by piece. Window and B going to be their first ults online as they are going to go for this next rotation, but it will be a Kitsune rush from Gala, so they're trying to go top this time, clear out Kevster a little bit before. He did throw in the bowler during that as well. TP onto the window, drop down onto the point, immediate window through the window as they land down to help clear the point. Kitsune rush in response. Crispy still doesn't have the beat. Lamp available for Kaneo. He's holding it well though. Thank you, Sir Bilbo 2002 for the prime. TP out now, looking for it. Beat comes through from Crispy. Swinging around. Pin is good from Tread. Shades of Haddy as Tread keeps Ice away from the point. Tidal Blast coming in, looking for the stun. It gets Kaneo. Kaneo we finished off as well. Backbone still has for Symbol though if they want to keep fighting, but without their main source of healing, they might let it go. Zodial gets betrayed onto Jaywu. Looks like they are saving that Symbol for the retake. Tread and Backbone though, again, all about dying slow. Backbone will eventually get finished off in the corner. Crispy the last one to fall. Up to like 30, maybe even 40%, 37, and they have a Symbol for the retake.
I mean, I really thought that one was clutchable with the Symbol, to be honest. I thought they could really pull that one over the line. Gen.G actually definitively better than SSG at the sim comp at this stage. You know, there's a huge difference because they've gotten the cap twice mid-round. Now roll on the rotation. It's a 5-man boot. Kanale! No way Kanale is off the map there. That is beyond illegal. Backbone doesn't even take his own TP.
No, they just... All right, they have another quick one, but that was only the bowler invested for Virtus.pro, so now there's going to be another minefield on point. They do have a symbol, they have the Blizzard as well. Thank you for the W resets, everyone, yep. Symbol early to help with the rotation. Pulse Bomb forces the lamp out early. Tread is getting peppered down, takes the Mega on the way through. Minefield coming, they TP to point. Ice has got him pushed into a corner. Big slap coming through. Ice is suited out of it though, out of the shatter, out of the Blizzard. A 2-for-1 on that Suzu from Gala. They haven't got the cap just yet either. Dart in from J-Woo. Ice is just rolling around, keeping this one contested. But now Gen.G, they have the flip, but they need some kills. They've got the beat. They've got the window, actually. They have the ults to turn it. Crispy hits the beat. They push out now. They need to find kills with this. They're swinging for everyone. They found nothing with this beat, though. TP back to point, back to the bunker. Safe, trying to stay alive. Wall up as well. They're buying valuable time, but they can't afford this point to go. Kanail's about to have the window.
Window is available. Slam comes through. Kanail, he's greeting it for the moment. He TP's behind.
Good.
Window goes down on the corner of point. It's real good to fight with, but you can't really use it from top. And Kanail, he dies with the lamp. The no lamp challenge now. Landon could never. Now Virtus.pro, they're starting to clean house. They get the full wipe. They are going to take them out. Gen.G, I'll tell you, they had some fight in them there, but that window not being on the high ground, the lamp being in Kanail's back pocket for a rainy day, that will cost them everything.
The idea was good, right? Like, flip it out, try and hit for one shot. We saw Alcacia do that a couple of times on Gibraltar. But, yeah. On the low ground here, so it was really only fire strikes, I think, mostly going through that window.
Oh. Wow.
What SR is this?
Corpulent shatter. Oh. Crispy's 1 and 8. Any Crispy Gambiters, Juby? Hello?
Yeah, if there was fantasy in Overwatch League, you would never want us on your fantasy on Ilios. Because our KDs would be horrendous.
Yuri. Race.
Can I post my clip? A clip of what? Post it if you want to, Till. I don't mind. Being that close while not getting first flip, very good. You're not wrong, DD. Oh, was this the finished off in the corner?
Can someone make an exclamation mark Blade command and it's just play, but there's a thobe on the Pepe?
Slow. Back when we'll eventually get finished off in the corner.
If anybody has the technical abilities to do that, that would be...
If anyone's got the skill set.
So the Mega Bonk phase is dead? Yeah, I mean, we're back on marbles, I think.
How do you even keep mental after a loss? I don't think it was that bad. Like, they tried for Ryan Gambit. I've quite literally seen worse attempts this year.
Doubtful IBQ.
They'll be fine. That was always going to be the tough map. Ilios was always going to be hard.
Five-second ads? I pressed the 3-minute button. Something's gone wrong.
Panda, piss off. Don't do funny preds. Like, Gen.G are in this. Like, they're not favourites, but they're in it. Also, what happened to Swarm? Did we not get it through?
Is Swarm claiming scam?
Oh no, it's a problem. Some people you can't always DM. Oh, Swarm says he's having a problem. He's still here, don't worry.
This. Gen.G here in the lobby. I mean, now Shockwave's in for J-Will as well.
Esperanza is Gen.G's best map.
Is that where we're headed? The marbles are covering the screen for me. So.
Yeah. Gen.G have chosen to keep the first ban as well.
It's you and me, Tolatos. No, it doesn't really matter on this map, right? Yes, this is a classic tennis Impala. Tame Impala tennis, actually. Did I
Like
die?
the band.
Yeah. It's just one guy, actually.
Oh. He's the whole band?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like that time when Dogman was the whole show.
I want redistribution multi-preds with like 3-0, 3-1. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that, but ever since we banned Sloan, like, there's not a lot to save for anymore, unless you're really keen on a moment of peace and quiet. Like, I can remove the ban Sloan forever. Reward. We need a new ban.
What if
500k?
What if for 500k you could unban Sloan?
Can
Bring
we
him
swap
back.
ban Sloan to unban Sloan? Yeah, alright, fair enough. We'll run it back. Manage power-ups and channel points. Ban Sloan forever. No, it said forever, but I'll just... That's a lie. Unban Sloan. Unban Sloan, it'll be $1 million. It's twice as expensive to bring them back.
Each time it goes up by another $500,000.
100. There we go.
Is that right for Ice? Yeah, those deaths are wrong, surely, right? Yeah. I'll get them to look into it.
500k deflect the unban? No, because Sloan probably has lots of channel points. Troglodyte. Agafat. Alright. Troglodyte. Oh, we're in scary numbers.
Esperanza. 59, 58, 57, 56. Beautiful. Alright, so it was indeed a Wu Yang ban from Gen.G to force Akiri. Lucio Mirror, Sim ban in response from VP, but I think they're quite happy to play the Reaper version here. Actually, Reaper and Cass, so a decision to be made for Gen.G over who the primary bubble target is. Thank you, Flux, for the 8 months prime. Is it going to be Backbone? Is it going to be Zodial? First one is onto Backbone as he tries to clear Shockwave off of that high ground.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to remove speed again. My bad, dude. All right, down goes Ice Storm. Backbone finds the opening frag with the help of Zodial's Flashbang and Virtus.pro. Suddenly a little bit worse for wear. Kevzy's back on his signature Tracer pick, so always going to be a threat to the Gen.G backliners, but a great start for Gen.G. No Sim, no problem, because backers, he can think his way out of this game on Reaper instead. Bizarre that somebody so famous for his high-quality thoughts is also good at the most brain-dead DPS in the game. All right, now Ice back in main, just holding the car for now. But Virtus.pro, they need to get some setup for an engagement.
Gonna get a flashbang here onto Ice, force him away, but Shockwave trades that kill out while Ice makes the distraction. Crispy will die as well. 2 for Shockwave, and Virtus.pro right back into this. Backbone still lurking around, trying to Wraith here for a late trade. Can't find anything, and it will be Virtus.pro taking full control and able to set up on the high ground for this next one. This is where it gets most difficult for Gen.G's comp. How do they do these retakes from below ground? Very much going to rely on Backbone, TPing in, trying to find a bit of a connection out of nothing. Gen.G listening.
Yeah. Just don't take a full fight unless we see hard cooldown.
Yeah, kill it apart, yeah. Kill it apart.
I can probably whatever background. Go.
Conquer.
Can we lean left way? I'm going for it. Lean left way.
Walk out. Don't see ball.
Try left as well. Try left.
I got Fox in front.
Shimmer.
Walk in with Fox.
Yeah.
No, walk out DPS nodes. Cut the DPS nodes. We need to go fast. Get out. We'll set up. We'll slam against the plant. Come plant.
Keep walking.
I can back in through.
Go back, sir. Keep walking.
I've been 5. Cap pulse. Pulse and vines. And carry.
Yeah.
We can
I'm thinking one of us stabilize. Stabilize.
Yeah.
Leading.
I'm
Oh my god.
It's fine. Lean left point of prayer.
Yeah, I can probably one. Shut that one.
Shooting Lucio. Lucio, one on our side.
No, absolutely.
I have beat on that.
Okay. Yeah, I can look to grab.
Okay. Oh,
It's like
they actually
insane
stopped
for them
it.
to survive so long. Yeah, I thought it was going to go for another 5
Yeah.
minutes. It was unreal that they were able to survive so long, but they couldn't get anything off the beat push, and that's probably the worst part. Then Zodiel as well, like he pops the high noon after all that hard work and winds up going down to that. Feels like they just need to take like a proper reset there, get around the corner away from the Kitsune rush. Now they have to kind of scramble to touch. Maybe they can't even touch actually, unless Jamie can TP on right now. And they're going to give away the checkpoint and try and take high ground instead. So,
Oh, wow, Backbone's found a Blossom
hang on.
Ball. They're just dead. Yeah, Backbone and Zodiel have just found a Pix, and they might have given checkpoint, but they've got control of the robot right back, and they'll be able to flip it round. And for just a Blossom in that retake, felt like VP weren't even ready for that one. And that'll be a great opportunity. Ice will preserve his position behind at the moment, and Fixer does have the beat, but now Tread a key beat grav timing if he can lock some of those key targets down. Again, we're looking for Shockwave, Gala, and these type of players in the grav as well, but Knale has died before the fight. How has Kevsa got that one? Grav just onto the ball, actually. Beat comes through, so they'll live through that grav too. They are on the run, but with the main source of healing gone, VP are hunting, and yeah, Bola connects, Shockwave gets one. There's no way out. It's going to have to be a die on robot here for the rest of Gen.G. Shockwave's just pissing him off. TP, really clean in the end from Virtus.pro.
Some really game-losing deaths coming out from Knale here. I mean, the no lamp challenge on Lighthouse, that death there pre-fight to VP's comp as well. I mean, you can't have these deaths in a comp of Gen.G's playing, otherwise you are just going to fall over. Too many ults constantly coming online. I mean, I know there's a lot of pressure on the flex support in this comp. You have so many different players to pocket. You're under pressure from so many different sides, but if you go down in the neutral like that, it's just not going to happen when it comes down to the ult fights later on the line. Right now, Zodiel trying to push forward. Minefield comes out big in response from Crispin, but it's a double support ultimate again from Gen.G. Shades of the last time they dropped the beat, as now they've used 2 ultimates just to rotate through. They might be able to turn off close spawns, maybe, but Icenom's already rolling in for another slam. Let's get some bucket going on Zodiel. High noon looks good, but where's the kill?
Oh, they found Shockwave actually here. They will clear Ice out as well. Opening pick and they can start going forward. They've got eyes on Gala there as well, who does have a Kitsune rush, and Arno ult to respond with for Gen.G. Slam comes through. Zodiel's going to roll away. Kitsune rush on the high ground as Zodiel D-peaks. Him and Crispy have gone a slightly different direction. Backbone's actually on the high ground here. Maybe needs a little bit of help. Suzu forced out, and they will be alive for now, but again, they've lost Knale during all of this. The main source of healing goes down again. Tread is trying to keep this robot moving forward. They're trying to force him out. They've done a decent job just off the Lucio heals alone now. Gala's going to keep Fixer topped back up, and Virtus.pro, they're still circling, and now they've got control of the robot as well.
Now they've stolen the card away, Gen.G. They're trying to play life behind. They do get a full reset on their health, but they're losing all of the payload. Gala stops pushing for just a moment, Fixer 2, and that might actually have just allowed Tread to walk in and steal the card right back. A huge blunder there from one of Fixer or Gala. And now Gala gets caught out as well. Crispy's traded 1-for-1. Zodiel in a real position to take down Shockwave. He will get that kill. Icenom is down as well. Suzu out from Knale. You can see Gen.G just hiding in the corner trying to play life, but an absolute steal for them. First time 6-7.
That's a huge fight. Really huge fight here for Gen.G. A great chance to get the cap off of that. And because they did that without really any of their ultimates, they're about to come up to a big bank of 4 as well. And now a chance to put real meters on the board, even take the lead. They're trying to disrupt Ice a little bit on the way through. The play cap is going to be contested actually right before the end, but they killed Ice on the high ground, so this contest will only last for so long. There goes for checkpoint, and another fight for Gen.G where they don't have to use any ultimates.
This should be the lead for Gen.G. Looking at the old situation for next turn, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. 5 versus 2 at best. Kitsune rush around the corner feels a little bit early. Knale's just non-stop throwing this series. I keep it a buck. Really bad Kitsune rush there. It secures them the lead, but there's just nothing on the screen. So I really don't know what Knale was hoping for there, unless, of course, those extra 10 meters were really that important to him. Beat comes out now. Beats exchange. Minefield as well. Grab and high noon. Icenom not long for this world. At this point, he will fall. Kev's just still here in the back, ready to pressure Zodiel, but Gen.G now, they're stealing the card away. They're getting huge meterage on the board. Backbone still in the wings, all over Fixer like a bad smell. Shockwave will force him back. Fixer and Shockwave together, pressuring back as a way, but the bubble from Tread is perfect, and we're at 100 meters now, Xavier.
Yeah, really great opportunity. Gen.G still have the Blossom to throw in as well. They've lost control of the robot, though. It's going to be a swap onto Zarya for Ice as well. Just going to square up in the mirror, but have to feel the Reaper version here is good, but they need to get back to the robot fast. Backbone's trying to chase it, but he realizes he can't catch it. They have to go high ground. Oh, they have to go to high ground now. They're going to push into this Kitsune rush, and really, we need Backbone to find something with this Death Blossom here. They need to make it a messy fight. That's going to be the forward spawns turned off as well, as Gen.G are just going to have to take a fight on middle. TP in from Backbone here. They're all quite far back, though. Is there a timing for this Blossom? No, Backbone's Wraithed out, actually. They're trying to disengage this. Blossom on the corner from Backbone, but he's booped back. He does live, though. 1-for-1 ult trade already, but Backbone low drops down onto the Zarya. Zodiel's found Kev, threatening this front line here. Player advantage for Gen.G in all of this. Kitsune rush not converted, and Gen.G, they get away with it.
Oh, they've clutched it out, but such an outrageous throw to lose card control. Like, they had ult advantage, they had player advantage, they all chased forward trying to take down Ice. I mean, Ice, since swapping to the Zarya, he's 70% on grab in just one fight. Really dominant in terms of the damage he was dealing there, and he pressured Gen.G away from the card. He managed to secure that, like, complete steal. Only actually cost Gen.G their Death Blossom in the end, but just a lot of meat is left on the table right then and there. Kitsune rush from Kanale. This time around, it's good. Ice Storm will fall in main. Actually, a target on the screen when he drops it. Zodiel looks like he was DC'd there for a moment, but he was actually trying to pump fake the audience in the 5v4. And now Gen.G, they really are posting substantial meters. 115 on the board, a high moon to keep that push going, to potentially counter out the grab. Could be curtains here for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, really ugly if Ice doesn't get up to this grab. It's an aggressive high-noon swing in the corner, and that Zarya is getting forced all the way back. Ice has had to DP so much. Kev's just died during all of this. Gala's 1 HP, has to TP away, does manage to get away for now. Ice nearly has the grab, 5%. He goes down before he gets it by Bubble onto Zodiel. Bowler is going to get eaten up by that beat, and they're just going to push it in. Tread's got his hands off the keyboard. Gen.G, the kings of Esperanza. 1-1.
Damn, unbeatable team when it comes to Esper. It doesn't matter whether you ban the sim out or not, they are just good for it. Insane turnaround here. Tread from, 80% of a grab and 150% to absolute domination here on Esper. And I mean, you got to hand it to Zodiel and Backbone both. Real independently having these crazy clutch moments. I think, maybe the most interesting fight of the entire map was the fight where they chose to give up the checkpoint, Gen.G, and instead everyone on Virtus.pro's side is positioned to fight check, to fight the payload down below, and instead Backers, he says, you know what, just have the checkpoint. I'm going to TP on you in high ground. I'm going to get the spin off from a flanking angle on your backline instead of actually trying to have one toe in the contesting, one toe in the fighting camp. So very nicely done. And we now have a Blay command. Thank you so much, Slaughter Machine. Everybody, Blay.
Time to Blay. Yeah, great result for him there. This has been Gen.G's best look consistently in this Zarya Reaper type composition. Some very difficult fights they had to do very well in there to get it back. And now this is where it starts to feel a bit worried if you're Virtus.pro. When we talk about the series before the game started, very much thinking, felt like this one could be a nervous one for VP, right? Like Gen.G haven't really been pushovers against many of the top teams towards the end of the regular season. And now, map on the board, all to play for.
I'll see if there's a way that I can make Blay register in the game. I have my doubts, but I'll go settings. It's not even in like those settings. There's like a settings menu in the race menu or something. Race settings, subs only, fuel burn rate, hot lap, pit stop, like, I don't think there's anything for a custom play command. I don't think so. I would love for Blade to work, but I think we're just shit out of luck.
Where were you there, in race settings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, because some of the stuff is customizable, but...
Yeah, I mean, you can do like custom this and that, but nothing to do with the play command, I think. And then like in the actual game settings, it's all like just visual stuff.
Does Zarya Reaper suck when you ban Lucio? Yeah. Well, it doesn't completely suck. They normally play Brig Kiri instead, Gen.G, but it's notably harder.
Never skip leg day 7 with a first time play. I'll start the race fast. 10 seconds.
If you make play an alias of play in Nightbot or whatever, it might work. It's not a Nightbot command though, is it? It's the marbles thing.
Yeah, it's not related to Nightbot at all.
I think like Marbles just connects because you have to connect your account when you log into Marbles, like your Twitch account.
Hey, Danny.
Is this a tennis series? I mean, it certainly seems that way. Chrissy turns up with the tennis, of course. Alright, Iconwold, and it will be a Lucio ban from Virtus.pro. Obviously, people talking about that one. Does impact their comp quite a lot. A Tracer ban in response here from Gen.G. So, yeah, probably Brig, Kiri, Zarya, Reaper, Cass again, potentially, for Gen.G here. And it won't be too bad on first point, but I think second point, when you have to do a lot of these rotations, that's where you can maybe see it feel real ugly, real fast. Not sure what Kev will play here. Maybe he'll just go, could just be Gen.G, side grade it a little bit. Yeah, I imagine for VP, we're probably looking a lot closer to like a Bull, Kiri, Wu Yang type composition or something like this.
Did you get the cozy coaching hours yet? Yeah, I think I did.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not like, I can't like confirm it until like, I don't know, a couple days because it's a lagging metric, but I'm pretty sure. If I get top 10, can I get mod? I'll think about a PDK. It's good to clear the VIP list because the VIP list is oversized. Yeah.
All right, Fixer scoring well so far. Ice up and down. Kev's scoring very well, as is Gala. You should have swapped to Gala, maybe. Maybe it's time to kill Fixer. Alright, Iconwold. Eyes on the comp here. And it is going to be Brig, Kiri, Zarya, Reaper, Cass here for Gen.G. So, a lot of the same win conditions as their previous comp in terms of these bubble timings onto Backbone, onto Zodial to punish the Virtus.pro players for flankers. But going to be a bit harder without the Lucio. Interesting to see what VP play. I'm expecting them to probably play Bull. Maybe not the strongest on first point. They could just Zarya mirror here. And Kev is probably the biggest question mark with Tracer Band, what he wants to go instead.
One sec.
Okay. I'll start. Kev gonna go for the grapple shot out of spawn. Kev never hits these, so don't even bother looking. Nothing to shoot at anyway. Now, back into spawn, it will be Kiriko, expecting Fixer to swap here as well. Kevster will be going Reaper, actually. Ice onto the Hazard. Oh, Kevster's thinking a little bit more. He's going to go Venture. He's thinking even more.
Right,
I didn't know Kev was the thinker. Welcome back.
Yanning Cinnabot.
Kevster onto the Venture.
The Venture swap for Kevin. Really trying to twist the game at this point. I think that the Venture is a good shout into Crispy on the Brigadier. Can really hand him up, box him into a corner. But Gen.G, I mean, this comp is a little hard, right? We were just discussing, does the Lucio ban hurt them adequately to really prevent the Zarya Reaper from being possible? But ultimately it hurts both Zarya Reaper and the Sim, so no good answers here for back as Ice Storm goes deep, but he's getting absolutely pounded. Shockwave, he's actually messed up his rotation a little bit. Huge period of downtime here, and in that period of downtime, Ice Storm and Gala are both going to fall. Hard push from Gen.G in main, and Shockwave, he really missed the boat on that one.
How has Kev traded for Zarya here? Outrageously good trade, and now Gen.G gonna have to concede a lot of space as his next retake comes in. Kev's just gonna go over to the Pharah as well, so this is gonna be the Pharah, the Freya, really hard for the Zarya comp to deal with. Asking so much of Zodial with these bubble turns to find something. Backbone going to be playing a little bit more independently, maybe looking for TP timings onto Fixer as the most vulnerable target on that VP side. But they're just trying to spam their way in for now. High Noon Swing comes out. Backbone has found Fixer and all of that. And Zodial's taking care of Gala. There's no heals at all now. And it should be easy cleanup for Gen.G. Just need no one to trade in this scenario.
Dude, don't tell me that Virtus.pro are losing to Gen.G right now.
This is elimination.
Don't tell me that. This is an elimination game right now. 2-minute hold already for Gen.G. Virtus.pro, everybody heralds them as a top team, winning all of their scrims in EMEA. Don't tell me we're 1-1 with Gen.G right now, getting full health. Next turn, Ult Swing still isn't there for Virtus.pro. They're 25% away from both support ultimates right now. Kevster inside gets absolutely pumped by the Reaper, and Zodial cleans up the kill mid-air. Another fight win for Gen.G. Pre-fight onto Kevster of all people. VP, what's going on?
Nothing going for them at all. They're going to have to reset, go again. We're about to have Kitsune Rush, Tidal Blast soon as well. Might be a Tidal Blast onto the Pharah here. Shockwave going to try and poke his way in. Oh, they find a one-shot onto Zodial out of nothing. Just what they needed. Kitsune Rush comes out from Kaneo. Defensive bubble as well as they try and turn onto Ice. He's 200 HP. They're chasing him down. They will get that kill, but Kevs has found a trade on the other side. They're going to TP in. Double defensive bubble to keep his backline alive. Tidal Blast onto Kev's Devo. So now it's Kev who gets to turn, but the Barrage finds nothing. They've left Kev. He's going to keep spamming Crispy Vo pressure, but Tread's pushed forward and killed Shockwave. Kaneo dies on point. Tread is back there now. Full pocket onto Kev. Isn't enough. Grav is out from Tread as well. He's got them all in it. And Gen.G, they might just be clutching this. Good grab. And that was 4 ults invested from VP.
Oh, like VP, Kevin deciding to go for the Barrage while he had the Tidal Blast on just feels like the hottest take of the century. Doesn't go for the Stomp or anything. Double Bubble was invested inside already, but he can't get the Stomp onto anyone. Instead, he's just barraging nothing. And that's 2 ultimates for essentially no value whatsoever. Ice Storm now pressing forward, and we are going to need huge plays from him in order to get over the line. Back is just hiding in the wings right now, getting ready for a spin. Ice Storm shifts on. They don't know. Here he goes. He steps backline. Gala, no Suzu. Oh, just looking for the one tap. 2-for-1 trades though. Ice Storm's found Tread and Crispy both go down. Not sure how this has happened. And Gen.G, maybe they've waited a bit too long to pull the trigger. As VP, they've just muscled up on the point and they've taken it free of charge.
A bit disappointing in the end there. Backbone had forced all the cooldowns out of the backline, but the rest of the team just sort of fall down before he gets a chance to actually pull that one. Thank you, Landon, for the 18 months as well. Congratulations. See you in Stockholm. And now, Gen.G vote. That's still a really good hold on Icon World first. Significant time off the clock. BP listening.
Okay. I think I'm stopping that slowly. Really slowly, really slowly. I can play over quick. Yeah, sounds good. I'm going, man. Be on point.
They're not touching yet. They're catching my chain.
Best job. I can go right side. Yeah. Back in, check on right side. Pull right side. I can do that.
Yeah, I can go with Diva.
Sorry, man. Rip, there.
Pick on me. They're all on me. They're fucking come
I can pull you. No.
Oh, he lives.
They can't lose this. Like, they Tidal blasted Ice too.
Guess inside.
As if Gala dies.
He's gonna trade, check here.
Hear him groaning. Poor guy.
Vamos.
Underlay.
Zodial
No, Fixes traded. Get out.
What the hell? Flash, are they?
Close, guys. We have frames.
Hold up.
Okay, I can get out.
I'm back.
We can shoot your gun.
Come here from me. No, wait.
Nothing.
Left to come.
I play with shoot for Vinna back.
Yeah, we can fight it.
All man.
Slow for poke. We get shot.
Ja,
Poke for MP.
Are they down?
Go chill. Take top.
Take top. We can go.
Do it. Under.
Smack the kick.
I have MP. Fight MP point. Kom.
Looks fine. Fast.
Divon on top.
You're not.
Oh, it's a terrible fight for Gen.G. VP get the free flip and the touch. Yeah.
Zodial?
Bring one.
Shockwave died.
Oh, yeah,
So let's fight.
Big Bash?
It's a Shiba.
Nice, so winnable.
Crash.
Unfortunately, not winnable.
Oh, fuck. Sums it up. And that's going to be a hold at the end of second. Very, very beatable distance here for Gen.G.
That was a 3-minute listen-in. 2.5-minute listen-in. Like, insane.
Look, Max, it is week 7. Just give him
Don't you think they're just,
bit of patience,
they're just a bit
time.
too long? Like a little bit too long.
Long?
I don't know, like when one fight ends, maybe we could we could go to the next one. You know what I mean? We could go back to being able to cast the game. I love hearing the comms, but for 2.5 minutes straight, it feels outrageous.
Yeah, like, because the comms checks aren't a bad thing, but what you want is more in and out in all of this. Like, I don't... I like the idea...
I rewound to check.
Oh, okay. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I think you want a lot of them, and it's nice to hear between the fights sometimes as well. But when we just take, like, a 3-minute out of it, it feels like we're just sort of, like... Not quite miss the game, but it's, what's the word for it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the word is for it, but it just feels like, I don't know, lazy? Like, just like leave it on for ages, but anyway. Sim for VP. Zarya, Freya, Kiri, Wu Yang again. No changes for Gen.G except for Crispy, who will be on the Juno here. So no Lucio speed, but trying to play a little bit of... kills momentum, that's the word. Thank you, Fritchu. So a bit of speed now to work with for Gen.G as they try and swing through here onto the Zarya. Flashbang comes through. Ice is taking a lot of damage here in the Zarya as well. Wide swing, and Ice is just going to die trying to hold that corner. Look. Not sure if there was a TP for him to get back, but he doesn't manage to take it. And that's going to be a huge opening pick. And Gen.G are all over this first one, but Backbone's been traded. Zodial maintains the player advantage. Shockwave is 1 HP there, trying to float away. He's got away for now. Gala's deep behind, actually, and there's no way out for him. And Zodial's just going to walk around, dinking everyone.
This is unbelievable right now. Virtus.pro absolutely getting walked by Gen.G. They're all over the point. It caps oh so quickly, as we all know. In the back, Kevster on the sim, not going to make it happen. Icestorm rolling around, but he's drunk beyond belief. Gen.G, 1 fight is all it takes to cap the first point. Outrageous. VP, back to the wall, and the Kev sim is the solution that we come up with. This is an elimination game. Gen.G threatening to take the lead here. Terrifying result. You get 3 perma subs to give out? Oh, wow. What's the point of me giving a perma sub? Yeah.
It's like friends and family.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Ice over onto the ball now, and this is the rotation where it might feel difficult. You see Crispy is back over onto the brig for this one as well. Is Trent swapping too? Trent's going to go ditch what he has on this grab and go over to Diva here. Help a little bit with this rotation, because this part of the map here, when we have to come through the low ground, this should be the one where it's an absolute nightmare for Gen.G to get through unscathed and get the payload moving.
Right now, Kevin, I mean, on the far, if he can get perked up, if he can get some meaningful survivability, and then maybe he can carry from here, but he's got to be so careful, because already TP up top, back is going to force him away. High noon ripped for Zodial, and the cart is rolling forward. Kevster face to face with death as Zodial pushes on. Kev just constantly on the run, actually, but Gen.G, they're taking top. They drop the Kitsune Rush. Gala's down again. No, Kevin too. And Gen.G 5v3, now they're going to just plant ass on the point and start pushing the payload as far as they possibly can. Virtus.pro, it's already do or die, and there's still 4 minutes left. Shockwave has a great angle in the back, but Tread, he's identified the problem. He's just going to run him down.
And all of a sudden, it's one fight. It's one fight. Backbone's about to have a spin. They do have ult advantage here, VP, as Backbone is holding top left currently. Going to be a retake for him. They're coming through the opposite door, though, so not underneath Backbone right now. He's looking for someone for an option there. They have the TP to flip out as well. They need to touch. Ice will get her in time. He's whip shot back, but mines are pretty wank. Everyone's just dead in main. There's no healing. Ice is going to try and find a trade. He's got Crispy in a corner. They have found 2 trades. Kev's just found one on the sim as well. Ice has got control of a point, and the trades might be enough. I don't know if they can kill the ball quickly enough. Kaneo and Tread are going to turn for that one now, but Ice has kept it contested, and Kev on sim gets them out of it.
Oh, thank you very much, Wallagog, for the 14 months. Kev still with the sim clutch. Oh, so I can have 3 permanent subs, plus I can have 2 bot subs. That's nice. Slam comes out from Iceland, and he's just pre-fighted. He has unfortunately not learned from his mistakes yesterday and engaged early. Now he pays a hefty price. Kitsune Rush from Gala trying to keep him going. Sim TP being broken by Backbone. He knows where his bread is buttered. And unfortunately, Virtus.pro, they have opted for the KD approach and not tap the point.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Wallagug, as well, for the 11 months. And, oh, boy. That was not a pretty
Wallagug's the YouTuber, right? He's the,
it is, yeah.
He's the monster YouTuber, yeah.
He's what we aspire to be one day.
True. Untrue. Made from Undertoss, I was kicked back in the day. Can I have a perma sub? Cried. I mean, I feel like you're more likely to get it than anyone else that's written something so far. Let's look at this scoreboard. Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah, it's not good reading unless you took the Gen.G gambit. I mean, Backbone and Zodial copped a few deaths in all of that.
What bans have been used so far? Like, is the Zarya ban on the table?
Let's see. So far VP have used a Diva ban, a Sim ban, and the Lucio ban on that map just there. So Zarya ban's still very much open for VP.
So they can win a map with the Zarya ban, but what do they do for the final? Like,
what's left now? Escort and Flashpoint.
Yeah. So
we could Reaper ban as well, right?
Yeah.
They've got Reaper and Zarya ban available.
Like, dude, why don't they just Zarya mirror?
Just play like Kiri, Lucio, Zara. When does it become a Reaper mirror?
Weren't they like the best Zarya team in the EMEA? Like they're just playing ball into Zarya like every map, right? Or like trying to dive into Zarya all 3 maps. Like,
well, they played little bits of Zarya. Like they started it on 1 or 2 fights here, or like swapped onto bits of Esperanza. They played on the defense first point, but they swapped real quickly.
Yeah, but like when they played it on Esperanza, like they only had 2 fights, and one fight they like stole the cart. The next fight they just lost to ults.
Well, they're playing it with like in that one there, they played it with Kiri Wuyang as well, right? So it's just they're not actually taking it. I feel like it does become a Reaper mirror, and then actually, you know, maybe there is a Reaper gap there for Backbone to have. But they could also they could ban Zarya one map, and then they ban Reaper the other map if they can. I mean, maybe Gen.G will just protect it, right? But nothing you can do about that at this point. And then just take the Zarya mirror and then like just have Kev Tracer versus like Backbone Tracer or May or something.
Oh goodness.
I guess it is still Escort as well, right? Jwoo coming back in too.
Jwoo's back for Shockwave? Have they done that? I guess they are going to play Zarya Reaper then, right?
Yeah, Zarya Reaper and then Jwoo Tracer or something.
Yeah. I thought Jwoo was the Reaper.
No, they might do it that way around as well.
Because I remember they got blown out by Alcatia playing Zarya Reaper.
No, but was that not the one where Jwoo was accidentally in?
No. It happened on a Surabasa. It happened on a Surabasa. Like when they got 3-0'd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Atlas is for choice. VP keeping their first ban.
Oh my.
This is scary. So expecting, I mean, this is VP's last chance to pick the ban, right? So very much expecting it to be the Zarya or the Reaper will go here. Thank you, Headrammer, for the 19 months as well. Welcome back. And just to you know, say the stakes out loud again. This is Virtus.pro, one map away from being eliminated out of OWCS. No getting to Stockholm. Uber can't believe it. Head in hands. Always bet on nothing ever happens. Hoj has seen the future. Gen.G will win this series, then lose to Peps, won't they? Yeah, but probably. But let's enjoy the ride nonetheless. Alright, VP have banned Cass. I don't hate it. But this implies they're going to keep playing ball then, right?
Holy crap, I'm cooked. Wait, what is Spyler saying?
Did VP ban second? No, it said VP banned first, Chris.
What am I reading here? Did you sort the Spyler yesterday? What does that even mean? Did you sort the spill yesterday? I mean, I sort of cleaned up, you know? I gave it all a bit of a wet wipe down, you know? I don't see any coffee anywhere no more. So I think so.
He's lying. He's ankle deep in coffee right now.
I'm not ankle deep in coffee. But, you know, maybe like once the weekend is out, I'll like, I don't know if I'll take the door out, but I'll probably like give it another once over, to be honest, because it's just like bothersome. If there's any like hidden drops of coffee here and there, because there'll probably be something. Probably like take my computer and turn the stand sideways and see if there's any coffee hiding anywhere. I sorted the Spilo yesterday. In summary.
Okay, so going to be Reaper Tracer here from Gen.G. They're actually starting on Diva as well.
Oh man.
Our uncoachable guest cursed? Yes. Or maybe it's just Kevster who's the problem.
Are the generation geniuses Hunter? Shut the fuck up, Chris. Alright. 21, 20.
Just
19.
works.
Just works. Beautiful. Virtus.pro actually not playing the Zarya Reaper. They're going to ban out the Cassidy, and they're going to stay the course on the wheel. So Kevin instantly finds backers. The double flex DPS ball comp coming alive as there's so much pressure onto Gen.G. And without Zodial on this Cassidy absolutely taking names, it does look like a little bit of a different pace, I will admit. Virtus.pro, clean first fight win, no trades whatsoever, and they are going to get the cap with ease.
Yeah, really nice setup. Obviously, the cast is pretty good into the Venture as well, so really unlocks Jawu on that hero a little bit. Ice will have more freedom as well. Gen.G not playing the Zarya version here, just going to play the Diva. Again, there's a lot of onus here, like for Backbone, Zodial, Tread. To find engages, Fixer has felt like the most vulnerable target on the Virtus.pro lineup, and it will continue to be true here as he plays for Wu Yang as well. So that's one of the key kills to get, but maybe if you can just walk in and kill Jawu, that'll work just fine too. Kill Fixer as well while you're at it, and how was that so easy?
I mean, just walk in and take it, apparently. There is very little resistance in fight number 2. Oh, man. This is an elimination game, man. This can't be happening right now to VP. Not again. Not another Kevster super team, bro. Like, this can't keep happening. Ice Storm now set up in the wings, rolling about, looking for his angle to engage. His DPS will be set up as well. Kevster has actually had his recall forced immediately on the point. Backbone, no wraiths, so at least there was a little bit of a skill exchange there. Point touch begins for Ice Storm, but he can't find a slam underneath the point here. Backbone with the way fast TP to break Ice Storm's ankles. And Fixer's found Zodial. Pulse is out for Kevin. No kill conversion on that. Jaewoo's traded, so it's a 4v4. Kev still fighting aggressively on the point. No TP, or rather no Wraith for Backbone anymore. Was it a way fast? Doesn't matter. Gala finds the kill.
Kev was checking it out just in case. I think Kev might have lost him, but he was dead regardless. Still battling it out on the point. Gen.G have control here. There's actually a Kitsune Rush going to be mirrored on point now as well. Tread, Suzu not in time, but the self-destruct is available. Bomb's going to go off. No kills. Tread back in Meg. They lose Kaneo. Beat comes out now from Crispy. Tidal Blast onto Jawu here to help him survive that beat push. Fixer's not been able to survive it, but Jawu was there, and BP, crucially, do give a flip.
They finally get the flip, and it's still very, very scary right now. Ice Storm, he's in control. Flip goes back the way of VP, but Gen.G, I mean, they did double support ultimate into VP's own double support ulti, but one last tap here where Backbone can get a good TP. He can potentially put the pressure onto poor little Fixer. I feel like he's been caught out by a few of these aggressive turns from Backbone. Right now, though, Gen.G, they've taken their time, and that means they're quite concerned with the point tap. Backers on the objective. Yeah, chipping away. Tectonic Shock comes out for Jaewoo. A little bit of back and forth, but Kevster finds the first kill. Ice goes down next. How has this happened? Backers hasn't even needed to use the spin. They're chasing him out of his ultimate, but Jaewoo, he bursts out from beneath the earth and he finds the kill when they need it most. Virtus.pro, they start cleaning up the scraps. And, you know, despite a rocky start, despite the early Ice Storm death, VP take the first round.
Yeah, optimistic spin in the end from Backbone. They were out some key pieces of healing. So while Gen.G, they would, even in terms of numbers, they were not even at all in terms of HP. So VP are able to get that one over the line. We'll move over onto the next point, and it is actually ult advantage for VP as well, as Gala is closer to that Kitsune Rush. Still a bit of time to go, so Gen.G can take a neutral between all of this as well. It's Ice at the choke, trying to set up above them. Zodi will blink through first. Tread is going to run into him. Just a slam onto Tread, but Ice has been forced back as a result of that one. Zodi will try to go in. Doesn't commit the pulse bomb to that one. Kev is going to throw his own pulse bomb out. Zodial's going to go right past it and just go down. Jawu has killed 2 there, trying to peel for his backline, but Tread has traded it back. He's lost his mech for it though. Backbone's pushing more forward for another kill, but Ice is full HP. So difficult for Backbone here in these fights. Going to go onto point, but Ice is there to body block, and VP do take it.
VP, they get the fight win, and now things are starting to snowball a little bit for them. They've got the minefield for the next up. All right, I'll see you in 2.5 minutes.
I'm looking at both.
Actually, I'm gonna go take a piss and see if I can get back and it's still going.
Pull up. Yeah, can let the fall when you TP him. That's right.
We need great backs in there.
I can turn. Yeah. All of them. Yeah. Walking right side. I'm in the turn.
Walking on the point. They're fighting, guys. I'm on point.
Look here. I'm living behind them. I want to make it.
Venture
All of me crispy. Yeah, come point.
I'm
on point now. Stop. You wanna go fast pun, Lucio? Try and kill her. Yeah, we can. I think we need to make it back, Graham. And then walk through the choke. No, fuck. Okay. Let's go to the Lucio.
Not like this. Oh, so you was able to kill me.
Yeah, I'm with
Did I miss anything?
Oh my god, we're still listening in.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after, mate. You won't believe it. Can I talk? Okay. So, Gen.G win a really good fight. They're in control, VP have 91%. There's a minefield left on point, so Gen.G, they're going to take some damage from the minefield, so they get extra ult charge. Backbone dies while doing this, and then Gen.G have to go for a beat push in the next fight, 4v5. Don't find any kills, and that's eventually how they lose the second point.
Alright, well, I'll rewind that between maps because that sounds outrageous. Getting a listen in on that at the same timing, too, is awesome. Kanail is dead. Gala takes down Kanail, rips off his head. J-Will on the backstep will be caught midair by Tread, though. Big comes out from Pixar now to save the day. 4 versus 4. Spin from Bacchus does not convert any kills. Pulse onto Gala, finds a kill, though. Zodiel's just good for it. Pixar will be run down. Zodiel, Fred to fish. Bomb comes out from Tread. Kevster finds the kill there. Even though Virtus.pro are losing this fight, they find some late trades that will now enable a rapid retake.
Good chance for him here, but Gala will be coming back with that Kitsune Rush. Mine's available as well, so Gen.G, couple of options. You either play slow, disengage this Kitsune Rush, try and juggle the touch a little bit between your Tracer, your Reaper, your Diva. That Kitsune Rush is out already, actually, so Backbone's going to try and TP away from that one. It was a way fast TP, but no falling Gala. Shuts him down immediately. Another dink across the map now onto Kanail. They're trying to put some heat onto Gala right now, but he's responding in kind. Tread is being kept away from him as well, and there's a Lucio in front. Gala will TP and climb away. They're desperate for this Gala trade, but Gala 14 HP, gets round, gets to another Suzu. They've lost Fixer actually, but significant advantage for VP, and they should be good for the retake eventually.
VP. Oh, hang on. Crispy. Good
on,
for
Crispy.
Gala. Another trade. Can't be getting away with it. Back is just raping on the point. Buying a little bit more time. And at 78%, the flip will go through. Fixer, go back to spawn. Go taxi Gala, mate. Icenom's setting up forward already. Wants to get an early hit onto Gen.G. But Gala's going to be late to the party with no taxi, assuming Fixer's gone back to do it now. Icenom being very sneaky, like getting ready for the engagement, but cleared out very early on. Zodiel's already gotten a big clip into him, so Icenom needs healing right this second. All over the point are Gen.G now, as they've been granted a relatively free retake. Minefield spread across the point. Watch yourself, Jamie. I know you want to get that ult charge, but tide is high. So Kev finds Kanail and VP, they might just be able to get it done.
Yeah, Zodiel's going to have his recall force as well. He really wants that Gala trade, but Gala giving up nothing, and now all of a sudden, Gen.G, one more attempt at this retake. They do have a beat for it as well. No support option on the side of Virtus.pro, but Virtus.pro, they can fight forward, they can fight early. Pulse Bomb, Tectonic Shock to Pro into them here. Kanail coming back now as well. Crispy's going to taxi that one. Get them all there. All about this beat for Crispy. Needs to absorb, and they need to convert kills on this timing.
Oh my
Sick.
god! Zodiel pulses Kevster out of recall. And Virtus.pro, they need to get out. Crispy invested the beat there. As long as Icenom can touch him.
No.
Wait, Zodiel's dead too. Gala needs to be careful not to be traded here. He's taking damage. The push is on, but somebody needs to tap for VP.
Ice has got
Icenom
it.
will be able to get that done. He gets the slam on, gets the overhealth as well. Gala has the Kitsune rush now, can just drop that from the back of main. Do or die. Tectonic
Awesome.
shot comes out from Jwoo. Beat still not available for Fixer, but it's just around the corner. Back is with the spin. He drops it. The Matrix is there, but the kills are not. Kitsune on the point. Down goes every last member of Gen.G, and it's just Zodiel and Crispy versus the world. Zodiel, you know, I feel like people never really say this, but this guy isn't half bad.
Yeah, he's not. He really isn't, is he? You know, there's a couple of moments. There's a couple of moments, right, where like that overextension afterwards, right? There was the beat push that you were in the can for. He sort of failed to confirm a kill onto Fixer. So there's a couple of moments, but he hit, I think, 3 pulse bombs in a row towards the end there. So yeah, pretty impressive performance on what was one of the hardest ban situations, obviously, without their cast available there. So really not too bad. Should we go watch Backbone walk into a minefield?
Yeah, checking, looking into this.
Can we just... It was right after they win the big fight when VP get to 91.
Yeah. Take damage from mine. Take damage from mine.
Backbone says it's fine. It was not.
Is that your laugh?
Huh? I wasn't laughing just now.
That's Jamie? Like,
Yeah. He's like, it's fine. And then it
It's not
proceeds
fine,
not to be
Jamie.
fine at all.
it's not fine. They beat push and spawn and kill nothing.
Yeah.
And the flip.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
All things considered, not the worst map, considering here Gen.G kind of just went toe-to-toe in a double flex DPS mirror, right? With Jwoo and Kev.
That's so bad.
All right. Don't know if we got all the numbers yet. Not yet. We'll check back in a bit, but... Whew. Yeah, the big shield around ball is the... is it called Adaptive Barrier, I think? The parry. So it works the same way as before, I'm pretty sure. It's just now more visually obvious it's happening.
Is this for the last EMEA spot? No. Whoever wins this game has to play Team Peps next week for the last EMEA spot, which is an outrageous sentence in itself because everyone thought it was going to be Vision versus VP, no question, no contest.
Yeah, people are making a good point here because he's left them both open. Now Gen.G can't protect everything, right? They can't. They can either protect Reaper or they protect Zarya, and the other one can get banned. But they looked okay on that D.Va version. Landon says, "Go Rialto, ban ball, play sim, easy win."
Easy win. I
think this brick ban might be game losing.
What?
What do you mean? Sorry,
What
the
brick ban?
Atlas one.
Shockwave in, GG. Hashtag Gen.G win. Yeah, I mean, it's New Queen Street. It's reasonable. Reaper ban on...
And a ban. Why not ban ball on cast ban? I see what you mean. I mean, my counter argument, Chris, was going to be, well, they're presumably saving it for the final map here. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So... Alright, Landon's called it 3-2 VP.
Based on the bans?
Is it Protect? Have we banned Valkyrie already?
I thought he said it was an easy win.
What do you mean, sorry?
Didn't Landon say if they go Rialto and they play Sim, it's an easy win?
The ban ball and play Sim.
Oh, they didn't ban ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean... Icenorm's mines and general ball play hasn't been all too convincing outside of that one moment where the minefield was super effective.
Yeah. Which is why Chrissy is saying they should have done it on the Atlas instead of a Brig ban, right? Because then that's Atlas a much better map for it.
I mean, it's really quite bizarre.
So yeah, I think you're probably right. That is a Kiriko Protect here, and they're just worried about either an Ana Brig or something like that.
Ana Wuyang or something.
Chris CBA. It's alright, Chrissy.
I didn't even notice it was still on the screen, to be honest.
Zodial back on hit scan equals free win.
I mean, he was like hard carrying.
Yeah. I mean, a few people have said that maybe Smash has actually sort of put him in a bit of a checkmate situation here because they got 2 roles still to ban. But then you can maybe make the argument that VP could have banned some of these heroes earlier in the series and not be in this situation. But anyway, map 5, Rialto, quite literally all the marbles. If you lose this game, you won't have any marbles left to play with.
It is actually a final marble situation. Map 5, Gen.G VP. What a great opening 2 matches we've had in EMEA today. Zodial just slow walking over the finish line right now. Bacchus assures me that it is fine. And Gen.G, Lucio, Kiri, Sim.
Is this the same comp VP played yesterday?
With the D.Va? I mean, they're playing D.Va versus Iron right now, so I think VP have a way better comp right now. Like unless you're your Twisted Minds or Arcadia.
Is this Gen.G just doing their best TM impression right now?
But
same
I think
matchup.
Yeah, I guess it is, but I just like VP's comp more, no?
I don't know.
Try to like hard carry.
Let's see it. TP flip onto coast. They're going to come round. They're going all the way round. They want to catch Shockwave here. They force the rotation out. No kill though. But they have managed to flip the map at least. So they've got a bit of an angle here. Yeah, they're trying to clear out to catch anyone hiding behind. But no one is. So VP are just going to pivot the other way. TP aggressively now. They want to drop on top of Shockwave here. Big aggressive swing. Gala is low. Zodial can't find the finishing blow. Will take the duel with Shockwave now. Wins that duel but no kill. Tread finds the kill onto Gala underneath. Shockwave's going to come back for round 2. Zodial will win that round 2. Ice has found 2 trades on point at least. 3 trades on point. Might just be winning it a bit. He's still got some pocket as well. Zodial there. Right click comes out. Zodial and Tread finish it in the end, but Ice makes it a right old battle.
I mean, Ice with 3.5 there. I think he thought he'd killed the D.Va or something. I thought the D.Va was out of suit, to be honest. He pivoted away and started shooting the cast, but the D.Va was still right there with him. Or did he just immediately get back in suit? Not too sure. Anyway, VP on the retake now. Fixer getting drilled from high ground, and Zodial has just done it all himself, I'm afraid. A solo carry performance for the ages, as he just takes every open position, drops off high ground, pops the Noon now. Shockwave's dead too. That's already 2 members of Virtus.pro dead. High Noon kills everyone, and Zodial will not be denied today, I'm afraid. 2 minutes on the clock, and Gen.G take first with only a High Noon used. Wow.
Can someone tell Blizzard to start looking up flights from Spain to Sweden right now? Because Zodial is not going home today. Gen.G are holding close as well. They've got a slight Kitsune Rush advantage. Are they ready for it? Are they just going to Kitsune Rush here? They go for an aggressive swing, but they don't commit the ult. Just looking to catch them napping. Ice just nearly have the grab, partly due to all that work he did in that very first fight with all those trades. Big right click onto Kaneo, dead before the fight. Disaster now, and VP should be able to stabilize for free. That's for Kitsune Rush as well. So VP going to have to... We'll just get this bridge for free.
Yeah, now they're in control of the bridge. They can hold the long angle, but I mean, Shockwave's got nothing done thus far. I mean, he was on Freya initially, I want to say. Now he's over to the Soldier and he has no damage at all. Gen.G, they can definitely force this one. The initial TP was a fake out. Now they're crossing the bridge, full Matrix burn for that one. Symbol's up now, actually, from Backbone. And that's just going to be a bit of free car push. Virtus.pro happy to backstep away from that one and just take the reset. Get ready for the next turn with a high ground hold.
Now, next fight, they have double support up, but Gala wants to start it, actually. Ice is so full beamed, though, as well. He has the grab. He's just trying to burn through Tread. Grab onto the wall. He's got everyone in it as well. The beat comes out from Crispy, but they are just doing so much damage here as well. The beat can't save him from that. Zodial does find a trade. He's up behind at the moment, but I don't think there's a way out for Zodial in this one. Kevster will finish him off. Huge grab from Ice. Crazy play.
It's a massive grab from Ice, but you will notice that Virtus.pro used absolutely everything there. They even used the Tidal Blast inside that grab to try and follow up. Shockwave got about 20% more ult charge in that fight as well. He's hooting towards his first ultimate now. There's a fast TP up top. Crispy's running it in towards Ice, and he needs to watch himself, really dancing with death here, constantly looking for these boops. He does boop Ice off the high ground, and that is going to be a bit of a timing for Gen.G to step forward. They start pushing payload. Shockwave now closing in on that overclock, but until Gen.G swing the corner, it's going to be hard to execute it. Kevster goes for the pulse bomb. It's absolutely munched by Tread, and the neutral continues as Zodial walks face to face with Ice and only gets 100 to 0.
Yeah, Ice is actually so full charge in all of this. They're going to swing out top anyway, Gen.G. They're trying to look for trades. They're going in. Little dink onto Backbone as well, puts him in a difficult situation. Tread's going to get out of there, so Gen.G come and then they go. Now push back from Ice, still high energy here, looking to try and catch Zodial with some right clicks as they go across bridge. But Ice has got control of that high ground and Gen.G don't quite have any ults. High noon up available, so maybe some TP shenanigans. But Shockwave goes first actually as well. Overclock out, Backbone TP's onto him. Shockwave answers with a headshot. Zodial responds, but Shockwave hits right back. Player advantage for VP now. Self-destruct is out for Tread, but he's not going to get back into that mech. Shockwave getting it all done. Kaneo will trade him, but he's done more than enough already, and VP will stabilize again.
Huge fight from Cockwave there. Real slow cooked ultimate, but when it comes online, no shades of a cookie overclock, I'll tell you that much for free. Actually killed everybody with it. Audio, we're in the 9th layer of hell, I'm afraid. This is Dante's Inferno. That grab in response from Ice. Can't get the follow-up damage. It's actually Kevster. He goes all in. He hits the pulse, finds 2. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Gen.G, they drop the beat. They want the fight. Slide back from Cockwave is blocked by the boop of Crispy and Tread both, but Tread loses his suit regardless. And Virtus.pro, they've weathered the heftiest of storms. We're still in Dante's Inferno, unless my headphones are just unplugged.
No,
W-Prod. Can we get a W-Prod? Come on, guys, it's only our 7th week.
W-Prod. And that's actually a really... Crispy's going to wish he had that one back there as well. They thought they had a chance to clutch, but they really didn't. Now they have to cross again. Fixer has the Tidal Blast. Backbone does nearly have a symbol as well. Last time they used it early to get the car around the corner, but now they're able to get underneath for free. But Ice, you can see, full beam still harassing them. Gen.G trying to get underneath. It's like being in a war zone. Gen.G coming back through main now. They have that symbol available. Will drop it to push this one. Oh, that one particularly hurt. Pressure onto Shockwave now on the high ground. Tidal Blast to help keep Ice alive during all of that. He is full energy. He's on top of Kaneo. TP back has been forced. They back up behind the sim wall now, and they have stabilized here, Gen.G, but no progress. 1-for-1 ult trade there.
Somebody plug in that wire. Gala being pushed around the corner now. Needs to be careful. Fixer on the run as well. But both supports for Virtus.pro have evaporated. A split push for Gen.G bears so much fruit. We're going to be diabetic by the end of this game. Icedom pushing in, but Tread finds the kill. And Gen.G, no trades. An overtime clutch. No ultimates required. They just walk it over the line. Fixer makes a swap over to Brig.
Yeah, I think maybe a long overdue swap here, honestly, from Fixer. Was expecting maybe to go over to the Lucio or something even sooner. It's felt like the Wu Yang has been a bit of a liability, especially since that patch has come through a little bit more killable. Ice does now have the grab, though, to answer back to an upcoming High Noon or Kitsune Rush push. We've seen Zodial be very aggressive from these. We've also got TP shenanigans available from Backbone as well. Coming round now as well. High Noon comes out from Zodial, swinging aggressively here, trying to force him to deep peek for grab. He swings onto him, but Shockwave gets round the corner. Dink onto Shockwave foe, but they've lost Tread's suit. Flashbang goes wide. Nail falls in the back. Ice is all in there, but they are doubling down to pocket him. Fixer and Gala get all the kills. What am I checking, sorry?
Like even the casters are like tin can microphones on the mainstream. Like it's everything. It's not just the game audio. It's like also the caster audio. It's insane. I'll run it back after the round. There's 30 seconds remaining. Crispy, fast amp TP rotation. They flip around the back. Fixes low. Big comes out in response to Shockwave's clock. It's a 4v4, but the double support ultimate has been dropped by Gen.G on the payload. Icestorm gets evaporated once again. The Sim Beam too powerful in the clutch. 2 kills, 3 for Gen.G, and no trades for Virtus.pro. Disaster scenes here for them yet again. As Gen.G, they might just be able to get it over the line now. It's all on Virtus.pro for this retake. They've got a rally for Fixer. Shockwave, desperate swap over to the Venture to assure the touch, but it is going to be so ropey versus the bomb versus the Sim Wall.
Oh, they have to get on here. Fixer needs a huge rally. We need a big bash. Backbone's about to have a focus and clear the TP. Simwall comes down over the top. Ice is getting blown up. Rally to keep him alive. Bash goes in. Suzu keeps everyone alive versus that. Ice has been deleted. Backbone is fully charged. There's a self-destruct on point. No Kevster has to recall. No touch. And Gen.G have completed the map. Oh, I need to take my fucking headphone off. Oh my god. I think I'm just going to turn it down. It's like,
I'm just listening to the main broadcast for a laugh now.
Okay. Is it that bad?
It's just funny.
Let's have a look.
And then in the second stage, right? Clearly OWCS and TM, had their number started to kind of like rise up.
What's that, Matt? The Germans are bombing France again?
Third spot. You now get Kevster. You come into the stage, right? Things start to
Uber shouts right time at AC 135.
We interview like TM or OWCS, and they were like,
oh, I've broken the clean feed. I'll fix it soon. Is this AM or FM?
Actually crying. Like, it's so stupid. So fucking stupid.
Luckily, it's not a high-stakes game or elimination match or anything, or something that would really, you'd want the premium experience for. Can we just talk about once more? This is an elimination game. Virtus.pro have to full push Rialto.
Stakes are high.
The stakes, I mean, they can't get higher than this. Sim Turret's going to give Ice plenty of energy nice and early on as they walk out of spawn. Similar looking comps once again, but this time Fixer has started for Brig, crucially. Few situations here where Gen.G were able to win, even some sort of non-ult advantage situations just through trades on the backline here. Shockwave has a full rail as they try and cross underneath, looking for a flip opportunity, but now they're going to join Ice on the stairs to clear this high ground.
Immediate clear of the high ground takes place for Virtus.pro. Push forward for Icestorm now. Pops a couple of bubbles, but Gen.G, I mean, they're holding on for the moment. Full swing around the corner, and Fixer is just dead to air. An immediate microwave for Backbone. It's all on the line right now. Gen.G, they full cap them out. Yeah, I mean, Kev pushes the card a little bit, gets it out towards the open, but I think Gen.G should still be good to juggle between top and bottom. It's going to roll back a little bit, and Virtus.pro, they're not out of it yet. Fix is having a real hard time getting in versus this Symmetra. Bacchus just gets fully charged. Map 5. We're back!
Oh my god, we're so back. Open up your ears, everyone, and well, close your eyes if you're a VP fan, though, because Zodial's taken Gala's head off on this one. He's got Shockwave in his sight next. Zodial, it's just Fixer left, shield up from Fixer, but he has to run away. All his friends are dead, and another good hold for Gen.G.
Oh, Gen.G right now, really in such a solid position to take this series, to absolutely steal it away. Virtus.pro, nobody would have predicted this outcome, but this is absolutely horrific for them. They are struggling so hard versus the Sim, and it's all to play for now. Still not even close to a single ultimate. Pushing underneath, Gala finds the opening pick onto Zodial. Oh, when they need it most, he does deliver. Drop down onto the payload now, but Vixer's swinging wide. Icestorm just beaming away as they all try to push the payload. They want more, but Crispy has the big. They flip around to the opposite high ground. I think they're just going to play for the long, safe hold. They charge up their ultis. Virtus.pro supports. They're so behind on charge.
High-noon swing from Zodial in main, half HP, needs a little bit of a top-up here, he keeps going, they've lost Canale though, that's a lot of a pocket, they're going to beat to keep going, damage on to Gala, can they finish the kill, another ding, Dread will finish it, they need to go back and kill Icefo, but Flashbang behind, they've got him in a right old pincer, Kevster is still there, but he's suddenly outnumbered, they had to invest heavily. big moment there from Gen.G. Great decision to invest for beat, but they are now in a bit of a hole for the next fight.
I mean, this is absolutely disastrous here. Virtus.pro, when they get these support ultimates online, they will have that substantial advantage. But the fact that they're already 3 minutes down, we're closing in on OT at this rate, and the pressure could not be higher for VP. The stakes, couldn't be higher. Clock comes out from Shockwave now. Symbol in response. Everybody swinging forward for Gen.G. They want to walk with the Kitsune. Massive grab. Rally out from Fixer as well. Stop rallying your own team's grabs, Fixer. Did you not learn this yesterday versus VP? Oh, God.
It's fun to combo ults. Teaming up.
2 for 5. GG.
5 ults, and they've captured first point. Well, VP listening. Lives on the line.
Thanks for the 4 months, Demore. Welcome back.
They're coming top right, kick here. They have to drop. With insane card push. Shield.
Come on. They're over me.
Q1. Cannot TP.
Hello. Real.
Yeah, real. Time. Q1. They won't. They're backline inside.
A lot of card push here.
This is huge push.
These are
like,
really bad
they're stealing
deaths.
it now. Yeah, these deaths, like, if they kill... Yeah, they can probably kill Tread here, right?
Tread.
Kevin has recall. It's the last fight. Asking this grab again. Still no support ults for Gen.G. They've been winning a lot with the high noon swings, but...
TP.
Watch yourself, mate. Okay, that's good.
They have to point.
Double support ult so close for Gen.G.
Versus grab.
I'm chilling.
Oh, he's so good with these grabs, dude. Unlosable now.
Everyone's 1 point.
Wow.
Well played, Ice.
Canales right now. Iced with every single grab, just a hardcore game winner, to be honest. Every
Difficult
time,
grabs
bangs it
too.
into the walls, avoids the eats constantly with that, but somehow manages to find 3 members of Gen.G consistently with the grabs. The beats are always coming in for Crispy, but just doesn't get it done. And now the swing is really on for VP, right? Double support ultimate, fast fight being taken by Gen.G. Clock and Rush, both instantly committed by Virtus.pro. Critical that they don't trade here. Double slide out from Shockwave. And wow, Shockwave really is good for it in the clutch. You can see players like Shockwave have got that veteran experience. They're good for these high stakes moments. People like Cookie, I mean, you see the clock comes out and they crumble in the moment. They had a solid regular season, but like Shockwave, this is where the experience really shines through. This is where being the Iceman in these moments really matters most. VP, final fight now, beat available.
Symbol when response from Backbone can come out. Tread will have a bomb as well. Kev's just going left side with his own pulse bomb. Runs into Backbone here. Big trouble for him. Suzu out already. Beat push comes in. Symbol in response on the teleporter. Nothing else though. Kev going to go for the backline now. All over Kale. So desperate for this kill. Backbone will get traded by Kev. Big opening. Tread still has bomb, but Kev and Ice, they're killing everyone behind. Bomb on point from Tread. Needs a bit of a miracle here. Will get back in suit. That's more time off the clock, but nothing else. Tread still going to get microwave though. Ice is just for raid boss. He nearly has another grab. Might not even need it. Lobs it at point, but everyone's already dead. And VP, they finish with more time in the bank. It's not over yet.
Wow. Actually insane right
Great
now.
response.
Virtus.pro, like, in the clutch, really coming alive. You have to give credit to literally everybody. Like, Icenorm, unbelievable performance on the Zarya. Once first point was cracked, this guy was a grab machine. He's 40 and 8 right now. 19k damage to Tread's 8. He is absolutely farming. Kevster as well. Huge clutches. I mean, he's 37 and 4. He's never feeding. He's everywhere he needs to be, following up every single kill. Anyone that gets softened up by Shockwave, by Icenorm, they all fall to Kevster's hand. And then even Shockwave as well. When it comes to the overclock turn, he's delivered consistently. Wow.
Alright, people are warning attackers advantage. 1 minute versus 2 minutes and 32 seconds. If you're Gen.G right now, all you need is something to work with. Rialto first point is very defensible. If you can just get, if Gen.G-ness is, if you can get that push, just even to the end of first point, it's a really manageable situation. But they have to get there. The deeper we've got into this matchup, the better it seems that VP are doing at just dealing with these aggressive swing timings. Previously, and the same happened yesterday against Twisted Minds, we would see Ice go super low or even get run over. But all of a sudden, it feels like VP have made some adaptations. They're able to survive that initial aggression. And then the pushback with a high energy Ice is super powerful. They need to do the same here. Gen.G don't have a lot of time to work with.
Very limited time on the clock right now for Gen.G. All that can really bail them out of this is a couple of well-placed headshots from Zodial or attacker's advantage. Few bubbles have already been dropped by Icestorm right now. Gen.G, they don't TP top. They're just going to play underneath, push the payload for a while, and then get ready for their next flick. You already know Backbone is going to take as much free push as he can and then think his way through a TP. Instant Suzu force, but Zodial hits the flash on Kevster. No way. Virtus.pro already down a man. Gen.G, they're flipping around behind, but crucially, they're not on payload, so Kev's just gonna get the pinch.
Yeah, he's going to be behind him soon. Zodial has to be careful. They're walking forward to clear him off now as Tread flies through. Ice is in big trouble, goes down. Been carrying all Rialto long, but now this is a cheap way to lose it in the end. Kevsa is back, but we're going to head into overtime. Shockwave trades Backbone, actually. Really not a bad trade to have. Not a lot of ults going into
it's a
this.
Massive trade.
If anything, Shockwave's going to be the first one to clock here.
Kev's on Sim.
Zarya, yeah, but Zarya Diva in the neutral, or Zarya Sim, sorry, into Diva in the neutral, should be advantage for VP here.
3 turrets on a corner that he can't use. He's run away from his TP, but he's fully torqued on the point, and he's dead. Kevin absolutely
Zodial
with the Symmetra pick there. Zodial up top goes for gold, and he gets absolutely everything. He flanks top when they need it. Nobody watches top, and he just kills everyone from these high ground positions. How many times this map have we seen Zodial up on these high grounds, uncontested, doing it all, and now Kevin's stuck on Sim.
Oh, a Sim mirror for all the marbles? Maybe not like this. It's good into Tread, but I don't think they needed to take the fight round that corner. They could have just waited till it was on point and a bit of a less dangerous angle for Kev. More cover to play with. Now, though, a chance to snowball for Gen.G. Kitsune Rush and High Noon available. Crispy has a significant beat advantage as well. They're coming up to this next corner. Virtus probably going to fight fast, try and get 2 fights. They peak high ground here. Are we going to drop out aggressively? They are. They're dropping out, and there's a Kitsune Rush to respond with here. High Noon comes out first, though. Double support ult available. They're just moving the payload for this High Noon. They're giving it. Fixer with an forward trade. Kitsune Rush comes out. Kaneo will mirror it now. Crispy with beat advantage. They need to go soon, though. Shockwave swap the clock. Here it is. Sim wall available for Backbone. No need to hold on to anything now. The payload is still moving. There's a sim wall available as well. The sim wall a little bit shallow. Maybe the grab lands again, but there's a self-destruct there. Tread demech there. B comes out from Fixer, and it will stop it eventually. But look how far this payload got.
The cart just couldn't be stopped there. Gen.G, they had such an ult advantage. There was no way for VP to block payload, because every time Gen.G uses an ult on point, if you walk into that from VP's perspective, if you don't have an ult to match, you are simply going to die. So Gen.G, they played that absolutely perfectly. The OT situation, just trading ult after ult after ult. And really, I cannot overstate the cost of Kevin swapping Symmetra there and trying to take that fast fight. They knew that they wanted to fight before Backbone could get back on the sim, but they push out into the open. They fight before Shockwave is back, and then they're just fighting a 4 versus 4 with bad positioning. Zodial, perfect flank. He just walks top and just gets behind everyone.
Unchecked.
Hits Kevin in the back of the head, hits poor little Shockwave as well. And Gen.G, I mean, the damage is well and truly done. We're at the end of second point in 1 minute.
That's so far.
2.5 minutes for VP. They need to play perfect.
Attacker's advantage as well for Gen.G. So now, on the defense here, Gen.G can make a lot of tactical decisions. They've got so much time and space to work with. Now Gen.G, they can lose fights, knowing they have enough time for another fight, just to get significant ult advantage over Virtus.pro. Bleed those ults out of them here. VP, such a tall task. They're about to get eliminated if they can't finish second point in 2.5 minutes. This is so tough on Rialto. Virtus.pro really is backed against the wall.
Backs to the walls. Kevster stepping up, and he's on sim off rip. Feels the need to mirror after all of that domination on the Tracer. Really not sure how to feel about that one. Feels like a situation where the heads are just gone, and we're going to need an absolutely monstrous performance from, you know, some of the players not named Kevster to get over the line, because I just don't have faith in them for this mirror. Cart's being pushed quite heavily right now. Zodial up top. Maybe a TP will come down to give him a better angle. Flashbang connects onto Shockwave, but he is able to slide away to safety. There's still a TP down. Gala is just in line of sight of Zodial, and it's Groundhog Day. Somebody wake me up, because Zodial cannot keep getting away with this.
Right click from Ice sends Zodial low, but Zodial will live, and now Ice is very much in the trenches. The drop down is there, and Gen.G, good patience. There's still trades coming in. Shockwave's low here. Zodial really wants that one, will get that one. Fixer wants a fight, but he's dead as well. Kev's is going to try and steal a few meters. They need every inch they possibly can at the moment, VP. Kev might even live this one, to be fair. Regroup on the high ground, but that is minute off the clock. Ice does nearly have grab, though.
Ice closing on a grab very rapidly indeed, but there's a minute 15 remaining. Zodial up top. Here we go again. Doesn't have the high noon. Kitsune Rush comes out. No Kitsune to match for Gully. He's 50%. Stuck out in the open now as Zodial chips away at him. It's actually Tread who gets microwave first. Ice Storm has the grab now, and there is no Diva. A real opportunity for a grab, but first and foremost, Virtus.pro, they're going to TP away. They want to stinch this grab maybe, but Ice Storm's going to be careful. He's so low. Pops the personal bubble, gets the Suzu. Where's the grab? It's huge. It's in a TP. They can TP out. Shockwave finds Zodial. Backbone goes down as well. And there is no TP out. There is a kill onto Tread. Gen.G, they're not going to get a recontest here either because Kanale is being staggered. Nice boot from Vixer. And Virtus.pro, they're still alive in this. But good grief. Oh, it's going to come down to the worst, most stressful OT fight in the history of the game. Oh.
30 seconds left on the clock. They have to get all the way through second, remember, Virtus.pro. It was right at the end that Gen.G was stopped. It is beat versus beat. Kitsune rush advantage for Gala. They're flanking for all the marbles. Do they know? High noon, they swing out. TP here as well, onto the high ground. Symbol out in response. So much damage, but no kills. Zodial has the high ground, but VP are flipping away. Crispy's going to beat. Fixer with the later beat. Shockwave is going to get saved by that beat as well. He's got the overclock as well. He pops it now. The symbol is faded. Shockwave connects the first shot as well. D-Mech onto Tread. The payload is moving. They have to be careful to die on point here. Backbone taken out of the sky. Zodial wants a trade. Nothing going. And VP, they have a chance.
They have a chance, but Tread, he has bomb for the final fight. There's only one ultimate for Gen.G, but if the fight goes long, it'll be two. Kanale is 60% as well. Really, all the marbles on the line right this second. Up on high ground, Ice Storm poking away 45% to a grab. What are the chances that this monster can get one more ultimate online? Full TP flip up onto the high ground. Zodial is going to be doing juice damage from up there. Huge right clicks though from Ice Storm. He's 70% to ult now. Shift onto the point for Gen.G. Tread is getting microwaved. Ice Storm's so low though, he needs the pocket. He personal bubbles. Kev dies to the Diva Bomb. Ice Storm's getting microwaved on point. He's 90% to grab, but Ice Storm's getting microwaved down. 2-man advantage for Gen.G. And Virtus.pro are going to be knocked out. Gen.G proceed through the lower bracket. VP in 5th, 6th?
5th, 6th? Yeah, with vision. What a result for Gen.G. At the start of the season, at the start of Stage 3, could anyone picture Gen.G, after those early week performances, knocking out Virtus.pro in an elimination game, putting themselves in a great position to qualify for Stockholm? What a performance, what a result for Gen.G. And even at the end there, that was squeaky bum time, that was pressure, that was high stakes, but that final fight, they clutch it out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from Gen.G. What a turnaround. This is the best look the franchise has had since its introduction to OWCS. Huge result here. Devastation for Virtus.pro. Kevster again misses out on a major tournament.
Oh, man.
My God. What did he say about my gambit? You know what, DD? You were right, mate. You were right.
Except you only got points from the upper bracket, so you're still wrong. Oh, you only got points from the lower bracket because they started in the lowest, so you're still a moron, I think.
Yeah. Broken clock. You're right, Smex. Why have you monetized my image? I just added it at the start, mate. Thank you, Hilarium, for the 500 bits as well. I had some leftover images from the World Cup one, Smex.
He's walking towards the bomb because on this point you can crouch under the cart to dodge the bomb. He just was too far away. Like he's trying to come here and crouch, but he just was like not even half a second. He's like 0.1 seconds away from being able to get the touch.
There's yeah, you can have your 10% specs from all of those. I don't think I get too many of those, so I don't think you're in the money just yet. Thank you, Hannah Sophie, for the 3 months Prime as well. Making the image come up again. I'm pretty sure it's only for bits, I think. It's only bits. So I don't get too many bit specs, but you can have your 10%. Hannah Sophie has wasted her money. Easy prey. Does Gen.G make it a Stockholm now? They gotta be favourites for it. They gotta be favourites for it. We literally just had that conversation, Mask. If you rewind a few seconds, Hunter explains it for you.
Oh, man.
Hilarium's right as well. Max, can you believe it? Something's happened.
Yeah, something happened.
You okay, mate?
Fuck.
Feel bad for smashing?
That one's tough.
Yeah.
That one's really tough. Can we spin smashing?
I really need the toilet. Obviously, I've been locked to my seat. Let me do an ad break, and then we can spin smashy, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
It will be okay.
Thank you for spinning smashy, everyone. It's a good little consolation prize. Does any other region play Diva Sim Cascons? It's the EMEA special. Oh, Lenny. Lenny, if you don't make it now too. Oh, mate. He's probably in an ad break, actually. He's probably gone. I'm imagining right now, Lenny. I'm imagining, seriously. Kev just went a full year with no LAN. Our time is done. I love how you say our time. Like Kev isn't like 25 and you're not like 20, you know? Like, what do you mean our, bro? Like, what are you talking about? You're like half his age, Lenny. Grow up. All right, marbles. It's the only way to ease my soul. Same thing? Yeah, my bad, dude, my bad. I'm upset. I'll play Space Station out of respect for Lenny. Oh. Fuck, dude. One minute to race. Oh. X Game, thanks for the 13 months. Welcome back. Marvel's on stream profile picture.
Will be joining us for a chat after this series. Backbone, great to have you on the show. What a series, what a match, what a performance from you and the team. I want to start with yesterday though. I'm pretty sure you guys were watching the VP match. You must have been feeling pretty good about today's match, knowing how they struggled against the Sim just yesterday.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of our prep this week hasn't even been that Sim-centric, but for some reason VP, you know, have decided that they don't want to play Bull every map anymore and really want to play Zarya. So going Sim when Reaper ban and stuff like that is really there. And then we just watched the TM game yesterday. I thought VP would, you know, fix their problems from yesterday because I watched it back and they just didn't even try, it felt like. But I felt like I was watching the replay of yesterday with how they were trying to play the game. You know, they didn't improve at all. So it's not really a wonder that we could just copy the cheat sheet from TM and win.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge win for you guys. Obviously puts you in a prime position to kind of recover what was a really tough stage and maybe go to Stockholm. And we talked about that as an outside possibility coming into playoffs. Now it looks very real. You guys are potentially just one win away from that. I got to know, like, what are you guys feeding Exodial out there? Like, how did you guys put this one together? I mean, because, like, you guys must have been beaten down this stage, you know? Like, it's not fun to sit there and take a lot of L's back to back. I would know better than many, right? And what did it take, I guess, to get this very late in the stage resurgence? I felt like the last couple games in the stage, you guys showed a new form, a much better form. Even in, I believe, like a tough loss against was it OWCS? You guys still looked a lot better. It's clear you had that turnaround in those last couple weeks. So what allowed you guys to find that? Like, where was the energy coming from? What was the vibes like in turning around a really tough stage?
We had a complete mental collapse, which kind of helped, you know. If things are going wrong, the only way to fix it sometimes is to build it back up from the start. But I think, like, especially for like certain individuals on our team, they really turned it down, like, mentally, turned it around, sorry, mentally. And it gave us the ability to play the game more, you know, as stupid as that sounds. Suddenly we were able to play certain comps or like take a rough fight and win it in a case we wouldn't before. I also think, like, I mean, it's so crazy to me being the oldest player on a team for once, right? Like, other than Sky, I'm the oldest. Like, these new kids are pretty good at the game, you know? These new heads, like, especially EXO, he's like 18 or something, and he's actually just, like, gapping every other hit scan we play against consistently. Like, even when we lose, he's always the best hit scan in the server, I think. But yeah, it had to go as wrong as it did for it to end up as right as it did for us, I think.
Yeah, I think after that loss to Peps in week 3, things really started to turn around in like a weird way, where you started playing like compositions that really worked for you guys. You looked a lot better, and even though you had a couple of tough matchups towards the end, you know, losing to OWCS, we still saw the improvement from you guys. So you were 2-5 this stage going into the playoffs. You did take that 3-0 loss to Peps, and I don't think you're the same team at all. I think you've improved massively. How do you guys feel going into Peps now for a chance at the World Finals?
I was very happy seeing Peps win today, because the comps they play, I don't think are rough for us at all. Like, our scrims against them are usually insanely positive. You know, at least against Vision, sometimes they can just shoot their guns really well, which is I'm surprised didn't happen today, because that's been the word on the scrim mill all stage long between those two teams, right? There's the Vision always just shoots guns better than Peps and wins, but yeah, I mean, I know in my heart of hearts, and surely this could never age badly, that if we won today, so my mind's already there.
I can't believe you said this.
Good on you, Jamie.
That's the spirit. This is definitely going to age well. Everyone clip it just in case. But yeah, Backbone, congratulations. What a huge performance. You get time to rest up a little bit before you guys play again, and hopefully keep yourselves alive in that lower bracket. Thank you so much.
Crispy, mate.
Oh, crispy. What a day.
What a day. Fuck, dude.
My
no
God.
VP. Ah. Game is done. Gen.G are looking unbeatable. You're right. You're so right. Don't even start with the DHL clanker right now. Don't even fucking start. I'm not in the mood.
Hunter, I've been telling you. Gen.G are back.
Fuck me dead.
Oh. NA Preds? I don't know, Wamone. After the start we've had, nothing is as it seems. Nothing ever happens, Fury. In the bin. Team Z are winning it all. Yeah, same, Will. Yeah. Oh.
Wait, you won? Yeah, but you didn't win anything, unfortunately, Spoon Liquor. You did just you won the applause of the crowd is basically all you get this time around. Maybe Xavier can spin Smashy for us to try.
I'll spin Smashy here, because I feel like some people, they need a pick me up.